Okay. Okay, good evening. We're going to call the meeting of April 26, 2018 to order. Vin, can I have the roll call, please?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Here.
Council members Long.
Here.
Napolitani.
Here.
Shephaka.
Here.
And Mayor Siciano.
Here, everybody please rise for a pledge of allegiance and then please remain standing for a moment of silent prayer thereafter. Thank you. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. The notice requirement of the Open Public Meeting Act for this meeting has been satisfied. A copy of the annual notice was sent to the Asbury Park Press, Coaster, posted in Town Hall, and filed in the office of the municipal clerk on December 28th, 2017. There are two fire exits, one to my right, which will bring you out to the parking lot, and then one to my left through those doors there, kind of meanders down the hall and also brings you out to the parking lot. If you have a cell phone, we ask that you turn the volume down. If you want to keep it on for photos, that's fine. If you need to make a call, if you get text messaging, anything, kindly go out into the hallway. You could take care of that there. So tonight we're honored to have with us the Partial Wrestling team here from 2017. They're coming in now. I think they're running around trying to make weight one last time. Come on in, guys.
Come on in, come on
We're going to wait for you. Come on in, fellas. You're going to have weigh-ins in about 5 minutes. So.
You'll get to sit here.
All right. We're going to honor those guys. We're going to come down from the dais shortly. Before we do, I have a couple of announcements that I want to make, proclamations. This week also we have Municipal Clerk Week, May 6th through May 12th, 2018, honoring the municipal clerks. We have one here who's fantastic. Vinny also, I don't know if anybody knows, he was president of the Clerks Association of not only New Jersey, but international.
Right.
We have royalty here, folks. It's here for Vin. Vin Butiglieri. Whoa. He's done traveling. He's back here working now. So enough of that. But anyway, we're going to honor the clerks in May 6th through the 12th coming up. Also, Arbor Day, April 27th, 2018. Declaring April 27th, 2018 Arbor Day. Anybody who's out there, environmentalists and folks who are very concerned about the environment, it's good to understand that it's Arbor Day. Get out there and do your best for the ecology. Also want to mention that April is Sexually Transmitted Infectious Disease Awareness Month. I'm not saying it because anybody from high school is here. I'm just mentioning it because it really is that, and that our friends at Planned Parenthood do offer free screenings. They are extending it through May. The screening facility is over there on Newman Springs Road. Across, you'll know where it is because it's across from Lucas Wines. So it's over there in that area in Red Bank. So we want to thank them for that. And it's something important. It sounds funny, but it really is something to think about. And, it could be something that people don't mind getting a free screening. I would suggest you do that there. And so I thank our friends from Planned Parenthood for being here tonight with us for that. So without any further ado, we're going to come down from the dais and we're going to talk about our wrestling team.
Right.
We got our mic on? Or oh, wait a minute. All right, we got our sensitive mic.
Okay.
We have any coaches here? All right, coach, come on up. We always start with the coach, and we let him recap. First of all, what time is it? I can't read that. No, right here.
That's a nice one.
You like that, huh? I wore my wrestling watch for you guys. I think the battery died 20 years ago. Anyway, listen.
I got a list.
You do. So, coach, you guys had a fantastic year. Individually, the kids did great, but even as a team, and of course, Coach Sip's not here, but you guys on the coaching staff won a great honor too. Tell us about the honor the coaching staff won first. First, introduce yourself.
So my name's Dave Ilaria, first year assistant here with Ocean Wrestling. Forgive Sippy Abisella for not being here. He's middle of coaching a baseball game for Ocean Township also.
Baseball season, Sippy's big on that too. So
forgive him. But as coaches, or the coach, Sippy won District Coach of the Year for the district tournament. And obviously it goes on past that to region, and I'm not sure where he fell in there, but that's a big title, big honor for us. With the all comes with presentation of the wrestlers themselves and how well they do and how well they are prepared. So that was a big deal for us.
It was a big honor. Always lose to Middletown guys, Raritan and coaches like that. Finally, Ocean, we're getting the recognition that we deserve, thanks to the people building that feeder program over there, guys like George and folks before him, etc. But we're finally getting the name up there, which is really fantastic. So tell us about the team season, and then we'll go into the individuals. We'll have them come up. How did we do there? Shore Conference States?
I have a few notes here, so forgive me if I'm looking at my phone. But obviously, we won a District 24 title. This is a back-to-back years, our second year in a row with this district, and we're looking forward to continue that.
Three-peat.
Hoping that's what we're shooting for. Again, as we mentioned, we had Coach of the Year in the district. We had 11 place winners that went on to be 4 of those being district champs. Of those 4, we had 3 guys go on, and I'll talk individually about who did what places, but 3 guys go on to the state tournament, and 2 guys placed out in the state tournament. And as a team, we finished 22nd team point wise in the state.
Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, 400 teams go to the state tournament. It's just so put it in perspective. For 11 wrestlers to advance, phenomenal. I mean, that's just unreal. That's 14 wrestling team, 14 men on a team for 11 to advance, and the other guys fought their butts off as well. Otherwise, we wouldn't have won the D24 title. So, no matter where you fell in that tournament, being out there and trying, and it all comes down to points, guys. I think everybody knows whether you lost a decision, whether it was a major attack. All these things add up to help your team. So everybody out there really had a piece of that, right, Coach?
Yeah, it even comes down to the people that maybe win one match, and that match could be a pin or bonus points. Aside from those 14, there's other guys helping them train and prepare and make the weight or do what they need to do to get ready. So it's really a big team effort. And I don't know how many points we won by, but we did very well this year over that second place team. So it was really big effort.
That's great. We also want to give a shout out to everybody who was in that wrestling room this year. I know they're not all here, but let's cheer for all those guys for putting in the whole year's hard work. It's hard work. We have a saying, I know I'm going to get in trouble for this. Wrestling is what men do during boys' basketball season. What? I didn't say that, did you? George said that.
I heard that
I heard that before,
before.
too. Okay, anyway, so we have some certificates here for the guys. We're going to give them to you in order, but I think first we have the coaches on top here. You should, yes, we do. Okay,
That's the
no.
first
All
wrestler.
right, we're going to start here. Then you can talk about each wrestler as they come up.
Okay, for starting, our 106-pounder was Dimitri Paneros. As you guys, as we announce him, you can come on up. Or you want to come up?
Yeah.
Come on up, Dimitri.
Okay.
Come on up, Dimitri.
Dimitri was, right here, okay. First place. He was the first place in the district at 106 pounds, and he took 5th place in the NJSI Region 6 for us.
Awesome. Freshman, right?
Dimitri, this is going to be yours.
Freshman year, Dimitri?
Dimitri's a freshman.
That's unbelievable. Fantastic. Great year, Dimitri.
I want to make sure these guys are here, okay. Next, we're going to do Alex Paneros.
Yeah, we're jumping around in weights here. But
Around a weight class. So you can make your way up.
Alex is a slouch. What do you do?
Alex was wrestled 132 pounds for us. He won the district title. He took 7th in the 4th place in NJSI Region 6 and 7th in the state of New Jersey.
Fantastic. So to get a medal in the state of New Jersey, to get a match down there is phenomenal. So even Adam went down there, right? You got a wrestling match down there. To get a match in the state tournament's phenomenal. To get a medal is unbelievable. So 7th, fantastic, great year, and he was 2nd in the region last year, right? Good stuff. Go ahead, Coach.
Okay, the next one is Jake Benner.
Another slouch.
Jake is a senior. Whoop, there goes my notes. Jake is a senior. 39 wins, 146 for a career school record. 4-time district champ, first time in school history. 2-time region champ. In 2017, he won the state title. This year, he took 2nd. So 2-time state finalist right there, Jake Benner.
That's unbelievable. So, Jake, we had in here last year. He was our state champ, returning champ. But he did something else this year. Like you said, Coach, he won most wins out of anybody in the school. And also, nobody could ever get this. We had guys who could have done it, but obviously Jake stayed healthy. He did everything right here because he was able to capture 4 district titles. So we've had many freshmen, guys, sophomore, juniors, and all of a sudden that guy has a shoulder, a knee, a back, a neck. Something happens, and they couldn't get that 4th elusive time. First time in history. That's fantastic. Let's hear it for Jake.
Yeah. And I don't think Jake knew at the moment that he was taking or surpassing the wins record for the school. Was that accurate to say, Jake?
You didn't know. Kyle Kiss knew. He called me. What the heck? Somebody tripped that kid.
Okay, next one is Anthony Esposito. Anthony wrestled 160 pounds for us. 26 wins, a district champ, 6 in the region, 41 career wins for Anthony.
Wow. Fantastic, Ant. I watched.
Anthony's a junior.
He's coming back. Good stuff. Good season. Thanks, Ant. Donna? So you can see Yeah, read about Will.
I'll read about Will. Will's not here right now. Will took second place in the district for us at 113 pounds. Sorry, go back to me.
What's that last name, Coach?
Tysoni. Tysoni?
Sort of hear
I say Tysony. Will Tysony. 22 wins, and as I said, second in the district, 6th in the region.
Real scrappy kid. Awesome. Had a great year.
Let me hold on to those.
Yeah, you can bring those.
Okay, he's here. Okay, Adam Manzo. He's a senior. He had 22 wins this season. Come on up, big guy. 73 career wins. He was a 3-time district placer, 4th in the region, and a state qualifier this year.
Fantastic. You punched your ticket to Atlantic City, right, Adam?
We took down. There you go, bud.
Good stuff, bro. Yeah. Congratulations getting there. That was fantastic.
And Jack. Yep, Jack's right there. Okay, the next one is Jack Neese at 126 pounds. He was a sophomore. He had 30 wins this year, 60 for his career. He took 2nd in the district, a 2-time place winner.
Awesome. Awesome. Great season, Jack. What else we got?
Seth is not here, but Seth Ali. He has 21 wins. He was a senior, 47 in his career, and he's a 2-time district runner-up.
Fantastic. Basically, we have no holes.
We don't have holes.
That was the difference this year, and probably last year too.
That's right, and 4 of the 14 were seniors, so we're looking forward to another strong year.
That's great.
The next one at 152 pounds was Emerson DeRose. Unfortunately, he's not here. He's a junior. He had 11 wins this year and took 3rd in the district.
Fantastic. Let's give it up.
The next one is Joseph Teresi. He was a freshman. He had 15 wins, took 3rd in the district. Had some big wins over the season. He was our heavyweight.
And I got to tell you, folks, that's a spot that we've been really trying to get somebody really good at or somebody steady, and we did. So Joe had a real solid season. Heavyweight's very important. Sometimes it comes down to that. In fact, a lot of times it does.
Absolutely.
And he was scrappy out there. I watched. He wasn't a real big kid, but he was scrappy.
Pumped to have a freshman in the lineup there. Next one's Evan Romaine. Evan's not here. He had 4 wins on the season, and he wrestled in the district for us and scored some points for us.
Awesome. Let's hear it for Evan. Good job.
The next one is Christian Wilson. He wrestled 220 for us. He was a senior. He had 4 wins. Came back from a dislocated toe, and he won a lot of those 2-1 matches or tiebreaker matches that made difference points in duels.
He did, and he was a very scrappy guy also. Very good.
Next one is Ryan Moran. He's a junior. Ryan is here. 12 wins this year. He took 4th in the district. 4th. Excuse me. 4th in Region 6. I'm sorry.
Wow. Great job.
Thank you.
Good job, my man. Awesome.
I knew that wasn't right. 4th in the district when I go.
And that's for the coach.
This is for Coach Apicelli, as we said, Coach of the Year for District 24.
Fantastic. That's it. So another great year. No, well, no. We had a couple guys. So again, another great year from you guys.
Awesome.
Another great wrestling room. You guys really did
Beautiful
good.
room. Beautiful. The nice, beautiful room that those of you know, it's really a great place. Help us train and complete things we need to. Oh, I missed Dino Panera.
Where's Dino? I know. There he is. Dino, get up here.
Hold on, I got
95.
Dino wrestled 195 for us. He was a junior. He had 9 wins for us.
Get over here, Dino. What? They dissed you. Why?
Dino, I can also say, Dino, sorry, bud.
When you coming up?
We ran out of things, so I stopped looking through my notes. I can also say that Dino helped us win some matches by either winning a close match or saving some bonus points and things. Really helped us win some of those team dual meets. So really,
Now, Dino, if you didn't get a certificate, did you get something? No, I'm going to tell you why. Now, guess who sent us all the info on you guys? Uncle George. So yes, you did, George. I went off your list. And you dissed your own nephew. I don't know how you... No goat for you, pal. You're done. Look at him. He's checking his phone. All right, get up here, guys. Give it up. Get in here. Get in here. Yeah. Let's go. We got to get home for drunken history. Come on. They're good. They're good.
Mr. Mayor, which one are you challenging to a cage match?
None.
This is the first time I'm using my phone, so.
Don, always the first with you.
No offense, but if you guys are not in the paper, you know, you.
He loves you anyway. Yes.
One more for good luck.
All right, go ahead, Jackson. All right, wait, the moms and dads want.
Still wanna take pictures.
It's the Comic-Con this weekend up at
Whoa.
East Coast thing, so I'm giving
Like
them
it,
to
go
you
for it.
guys, and if you can't use them, pass them on.
Nice. Thanks. Thank you, Don. All right. You guys, we're gonna take, yeah, thank you, Coach. We're gonna take a short recess and so everybody get ready for the draft.
Yeah, I gotta do their homework. We gotta go.
10 minutes. We'll be done. Who's this?
Okay, we're back in session. The purpose of the public portion is to solely ask questions to understand resolutions that appear on agenda and is not an occasion for a public hearing on an ordinance. All questions not related to an item on the agenda should be asked during the public comments portion at the end of the council meeting. We did our proclamations. I'm just gonna go down the line and see if we have any reports from our council members. John, do you have anything for us tonight?
No, I have nothing this evening.
Hey, Donna, anything?
Couple things. One, unfortunately, the Memorial Day Parade has been canceled for this year, and we're working on how we can get more people interested in marching in the parade, and it's been a very rough trying to get people to come and march and make floats. The turnout I'm trying, I've called, I've been on the phone, and I just couldn't get anybody willing to do anything. So we're working on it. We'll see what we can do for later on this year, maybe a parade or something, or next year. I also have a couple things. We have scheduled a movie night for Friday, May 18th. It's going to be over at Joe Playa Park, and we will have food trucks starting at 6 o'clock. And the movie is going to be Moana, a Disney movie, Moana, and that should be starting about 8 o'clock. Also, on June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we're having a garage sale town-wide. Go to oceantwp.org and register. And by registering, it's no cost, but by registering, your name will be there, an address, and other people will know about it. We had last week, unfortunately, we had clean sweep because the week before it was canceled because of the rain. But we did pretty well. We had 202 pounds of trash collected. We had 58 pounds of recycling collected. And we had about 36 adults and probably about 40 students come out and do the cleanup with all that garbage that they picked up in recycling. And the other thing is on Saturday, this coming Saturday, from 10 to 2, there will be a drop-off in the police station for old pills or whatever else you have similar to pills, capsules, or whatever that you don't need or won't be using. Instead of leaving them lay around the house, turn them into the police department and they will dispose of them.
Great.
That's it.
Thank you. Rich, you have anything for us?
Yes, Mayor, I do. I want to publicly thank two publications that have given some attention to the Community Hope Fund grant program. One publication is the Coaster. The Coaster covered us today, as they have done in previous weeks, and also we got coverage from the Link. It's very important that youth-oriented groups try to apply for these grants, which we offer. The grant application can be picked up at Human Services on Deal Road. We encourage you, we meaning the Community Hope Fund, to make application for these grants. It's a great way to try to financially help out your organization. So look for the information that is appearing in these publications. And for the month of May, the Today paper will be covering us with a piece of information, a press release about our grant program. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you, Rich. Rob?
Two things, Mr. Mayor, if I may. The newsletter is hot off the presses. Should be in your mailboxes very soon. It's also online. New this issue is the deer survey, so please take the time to fill it out. It's only 15 questions. Fill it out in a hard copy and drop it off, or mail it to the town hall. Or you can go right online on our website and fill it out online. We just ask that one person per household do it. Don't stuff the ballot box. Also, we had a planning board meeting this past Monday. A couple of resolutions that were memorialized. Deal Golf and Country Club had some minor site plan approval, as well as another property on Whale Pond. Wells Fargo Bank, we approved a minor site plan for lighting there. And then two other subdivisions that were approved, one on West Park Avenue and one on Bound Road. That's it, Mr. Mayor.
Great, thank you. Mike, anything?
I have no report.
Marty?
I have a question.
Go ahead, Marty.
Has anyone here seen Moana?
No.
I have two 2.5-year-old grandchildren. I've seen it 341 times.
Well, you're going to add that to the list. One more. One more viewing's not going to hurt you.
Oh, this will be the big screen if you hold it.
I just want to also mention that our Environmental Commission Shade Tree held a Green Fest last Saturday, the 21st, at the library, and want to thank our sponsors there, Food Circuit, Starbucks, for making their generous donations. And it was great. They had the children's craft, Love Bugs, Garden Club, and a lot of good information. It was outstanding. Also, we have summer recreation registration begins Wednesday, May 2nd. Visit our website or Human Services for information on that. Unbelievable programs that we put in there every year, folks, so don't miss out. No matter how old you are, whether it's story time to tot or adult fitness, so we have everything in between, so take advantage of that. It's fantastic as well. And recently we did close on 1001 Wickapaco Drive, and that's the building adjacent to the golf course on Wickapaco, and we have many uses for that. It was able to get that without any cost to the taxpayers, of course, and we envision that being used for recreation, classrooms, instruction for maybe first tee, etc. Maybe perhaps put a grill room in there down the road.
Art classes.
Very down the road. Senior art will be in there immediately, parking lot, etc. So a lot of great uses for that building as well. So on to the regular business. Tonight we have minutes for April 12th, 2018 workshop. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council Members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciano.
Yes, and tonight we also have resolutions 18071 through 18082. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council Members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciano.
Yes, and then we have for individual action 18076, approve Chapter 159 budget amendment for the following: A, Mid-Jersey or JIF Mid-Jersey Municipal Joint Insurance Fund Safety Awareness Program for 2018 grant. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council Members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciano.
Yes, 18077, authorize the amendment of the following professional service contracts with Martin J. Arbus Esquire and the firms of Arbus, Maybrook, and Good LLC. Someone please offer.
It is with great respect and high regard for Marty Arbus and his firm, and I offer this resolution.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council Members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciano.
Reluctantly. Yes, I mean. 18078. Approve the continuance of the assessment installment payment plan for the following property owners who have become delinquent for their assessments confirmed on September 14, 2017. Block 2531, Lot 7, in the amount of $639.42. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council Members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciano.
Yes. And 18079, authorize the amendment of a special assessment resolution number 17-201 approved on September 14th, 2017, reducing the total assessment amount by $11,622.22 from $239,526.35 to $227,906.13. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council Members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciano.
Yes, in 18080, authorize the tax collector to issue a refund to the previous owner of Block 34, Lot 28, qualifier C95, due to a payment made prior to the sale of this property. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, in 18081, authorize a professional service contract with Leon S. Avakian for the following report. A, Hope Road, Green Grove Road, Phase 1, for $74,100. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, and that section's being funded by a grant that we received from the state recently for $375,000. 18083, authorize a consideration of the following bids. A, property maintenance on bank-owned or vacant property. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
Second.
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, and tonight we have for adoption ordinance number 2306. Bill, would you read the title?
An ordinance amending ordinance 2255 entitled An Ordinance Fixing Salaries and Compensation for Certain Officers, Positions, and Employees in the Township of Ocean.
Someone please open the public hearing on ordinance 2306.
I'll open the public hearing on ordinance number 2306.
I'll second that.
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, anybody wishing to be heard on 2306, please step up to the microphone and state your name and address for the record. Seeing or hearing no one, someone please close the public hearing on 2306.
I move to close the public hearing on ordinance number 2306.
Second?
Second that.
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, action please on 2306.
I make a motion to approve ordinance number 2306 and publish according to law.
Second?
Second.
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, we'll adopt it instead of just letting Donna approve it by herself. That's,
I meant it wrong.
I'm glad it has your approval. Tonight we have for introduction, we have ordinance number 2308. Ben, would you read the title,
A
please?
bond ordinance providing for various capital improvements and the acquisition of various capital equipment appropriating $2,698,800 and authorizing the issuance of $2,023,080 bonds or notes to furnish a portion of the cost.
All right, someone please offer 2308 for introduction.
I introduce ordinance number 2308.
Second?
I'll second that.
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Siciliano.
Yes, I'll have its public hearing on 5/10/18 at the next meeting. At this time, if anybody from the public has anything germane to Ocean Township business, please come up to the microphone and state your name and address for the record. We'd love to hear from you.
Mrs. Hudson, you're first tonight.
Barbara Hudson, Wayside. This is for the council and especially for Mr. Arbus, because you are the planning board, you are the township attorney, and you have been the planning board attorney for the township, and you are for Long Branch. Okay, now I've been doing a little research, and in searching the net from a nearly uninformed base, we first discovered, if we're reading it correctly, that municipalities are not required but encouraged to adopt master plans, and such procedures since 1986 are part of the municipal land use law, the enabling legislation for municipal land use development, planning, and zoning. Okay, so now I quote from that law a little bit about what it does, and then also from another research about what master plans are. Now, thus it would seem a municipality, which would surprise to us, that a municipality decides whether or not to create a master plan, right? And then having its planning board prepare it and hold public hearings to oversee its adoption. As to Ocean Township and related to this Stop and Shop matter, we have become aware that Ocean has a master plan dated 1990, wherein 13 acres of the property off Deal Road and Highway 35 was zoned for commercial development, with the general understanding at the time, apparently that such commercial development would be kept off the highway like a few other designated locations, while the 60 or more acres running east along Deal Road, zoned for residential housing, also at that time typical of the type of general development within our township. Now this brings to mind the first question about when a master plan was first developed. And I really would like to know. But more importantly, and again, if our understanding is correct, since within the MLUL are rules and regulations requiring master plans to be re-examined comes to make us wonder if the township can produce documentation that such re-examinations were made in 2000 and again in 2010, and if they were, where we might find such verification. While we were unable to find a direct link to the re-examination regulations evidently contained in the MLUL on the web, there seems endless numbers of individual township cases about re-examination, although if our research is accurate, none for Ocean. An introduction to one such case provided the information about re-examinations. According to the municipal land use law, the governing body shall at least every 10 years provide for general re-examination of its master plan and development regulations by the planning board, which shall prepare and adopt by resolution a report on the findings of such re-examination, a copy of which report and resolution shall be sent to the county planning board. A notice that the report and resolution has been prepared shall be sent to the municipal clerk of each adjoining municipality, who may, on behalf of the governing body of the municipality, request a copy of the report and resolution. Re-examination shall be completed at least once every 10 years from the previous examination. A master plan re-examination report is a review of the municipal planning documents and the changing circumstances related to planning and land development. So this brings to mind, the question then becomes, if we had re-examinations conducted in 2000 and 2010, and if there were such verifications can be found. And if not, we then ask, if re-examinations have not been executed in 2000 and 2010, is the passage of rezoning ordinance 2303 on March 22, 2018 legal, or for that matter, the rezoning of overlay in 2000? Now, we don't know.
We do know. Mr. Orvis,
Yeah, that's
you
what-
want to answer that?
That's what I'm asking.
We
Well,
do.
to be honest with you, I'm not sitting here because I wasn't expecting the question, so I don't have the dates, but we've done the master plan re-examinations as required. I think, frankly, Jim Higgins would have that information. You can ask him at any planning board meeting. But as far as I know, each time that we've been obligated to do that, we have done master plan re-examination.
So are they on file anywhere?
I'm sure they are.
It might, yeah.
Yeah, Vin can-
File it if you go up to
Clerk
the
can dig 'em
planning
out for you.
department, I'm sure they can
And
tell you.
go to the planning department?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good, thank you. Anybody else? Please come up to the microphone and state your name and address for the record.
Not everybody at once.
Hold on,
Sure. Young man, come on up, please. State your name and address.
Hi, Jack Mamie, Maplewood Avenue in
Yeah.
Oakhurst.
Jack.
I'm just here. I've been to like one or two of these before, but figured I'd come and speak for once. Nice day for a council meeting, huh?
Glad to have you.
So, a little bit more of an introduction. I'm co-chair of the Monmouth County Young Progressives, and I'm also on the executive board of the Young Democrats, Monmouth County Young Democrats. Lived here my whole life. Grew up, just over there. And, just some concerns that I've been hearing from, neighbors and, my parents and people in the neighborhood. They feel like a lot of the northeastern end of town gets neglected sometimes. And often when I tell them that, I said, do you ever go to a council meeting and address and I mean, how are you going to know that it's getting neglected if they never come and tell you?
Right. Well,
So-
in which way, Jack? What are you feeling needs to be
They feel
done?
like there's like potholes and
Okay.
road repairs that need to get done that aren't getting done. Like a couple of my friends complained that Verizon Fios stopped at South Lincoln and never went further north.
Oh.
So they're stuck with either
Yeah.
Cablevision.
That we can't help. I know they have.
Yeah, they
for
have
some
their
reason,
own-
a line of demarcation. I don't know where it's. My brother's
think
on
it's
that line on Monmouth. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, there's like some weird
I
thing.
don't understand why they didn't want to invest. But
There's like I feel like the council could probably do more to reach out to the community over there.
I personally go and speak at both synagogues, one in Larchwood and I also go in the summer to
Mhm.
Megan David. And you have, believe it or not, you have a lot of great spokesmen over there. between the Zakaria family and the Masri family, and quite a few others on Old Farm Road. I promise you, they come in and see me all the time, and they get things done. So if you think it's a matter of roads and stuff, we'll have them examined. So,
Yeah,
we
so-
grade them every year to see where they are on the list. So it's not just arbitrary and capricious. We do come out. We have a system. Believe it, maybe you haven't seen somebody in 15 years, but we do get out there. So we'll definitely look at Maple and the roads next to it and see
Sure.
how they're doing.
Definitely appreciated.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to mention was we recently had our mains redone, which is great. I love infrastructure. I'm an engineer.
So you must like when that happens.
Yeah, sure. Sorry about the
Yeah.
breathing. So when I was talking to the guys, they told me, oh, we're going to go through and repave all those little holes, and
Right.
some streets are getting completely redone, depending on what the town calls for. So I figure that's a good opportunity for you guys to call for as much as you can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
utility work. We have a pretty much an empirical process. They do this much, they have to pave that. If they do all this, they have to pave the whole road. So curb to curb depends on the scope of work they've done. But Mr. Michelle will look into what's going on. It's our town manager here, second from the end, on Maple in that area over there.
Sure.
We'll take a look at it. So
Sure.
by you coming here, got our attention. So put the
That's
word
what I've
out
been
there.
saying.
Come to your council meeting.
All right, thanks.
Good seeing you. Thank you. Anybody else? Jim, you have something? You're going to be the closer tonight, Doc. Okay.
I saw on the Safe and Secure Communities grant.
Yeah.
360 in the old
Oh yeah,
budget.
Jim. Just give your name and address for the.
Jim Bay. David. And in the old budget it was $60,000, and this would be potentially $360,000. What's the nature of the grant? What items do you have to give up, coordinate, etc., to accommodate if you receive beyond the 60 you have been receiving, and it's up to 360?
Yeah, I think the grant was.
It was 60.
It was 60 this year too, right?
Yeah,
60 in the old.
yeah. It's basically some of it offsets salaries, some of it's used for equipment. It's something they apply for every year.
Are you forced to get more personnel?
No,
It's not.
it's not one of those type grants.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And also in the user-friendly budget,
You had. You got to go. Yeah.
Yeah, state by.
you had potentially no notation for the referendum last autumn to put funds in the budget. So
Oh, for the open
consideration
space?
to put that in there, and also on
That'll
the,
be by ordinance, Jim.
but it's not in the budget.
No.
right now. So you may want to add that to user friendly, and also the county had a referendum,
Right.
and that $700,000 is not in there either.
Okay.
It's 1.2 million instead of, so it's, if it's missing, it's missing. You need to add it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Doc, come on up.
007. Just as an FYI with FiOS,
Yes.
Cedar Village doesn't have FiOS either. We contacted FiOS about a month ago. They are going through a reevaluation of what they're going to do, new areas that they're putting it in. So if you contact FiOS, you'll find out whether you're going to be listed for this year to have FiOS in your area.
Thank you for the FYI.
Thanks, Doc.
All right, great. Thank you. Anybody else? One more.
Just want an answer to when we had the master plan. Was that 1990 or before that?
Oh, the original was
You mean-
1968.
1960?
Yeah. I think everything's based off of that date. Okay. Thank you all for coming. And remember, we air twice a day, Channel 77 at 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. and Channel 22 if you have FiOS, 77 if you have Cablevision. Somebody make a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Deputy Mayor Chair.
Yes.
Council members Long.
Yes.
Napolitani.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
And Mayor Sosiano.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for coming.
We can start yet.